Petty customers, guys. Oh man, you're gonna have some petty customers, man, on this journey, and I want to just briefly speak on petty customers. If you ever go to a customer house and you kind of tell these kind of customers, they got all these little gadgets and all this little stuff you probably ain't never seen before on a vehicle, and you be looking at it like, what's that on the back windshield? Going on the back end, it got the little rivers. I don't even know what you call those things, and I'm a detailer, but I just think it's just supposed to be there for like a sporty feature or something like that, make it look more sporty, or things of that nature. They may have some other little accessories on the vehicle or whatnot, and you kind of know that that's gonna be a petty customer, and you wash one of those vehicles. I think this was like a Challenger or something like that, and they had that back thing on there to kind of like make it a little more sporty. And you wash it, but you can't get in between the little swoops and stuff in the back of the windshield. You can't get in there and clean it real good. It's gonna be a petty customer. And the car dirty, it ain't never been washed. You know what I'm saying? You looking at it like, man, you don't even wash this car. But for some reason, for a person that don't wash their car, don't keep it up, they be so petty about the car, man. And you be like, wow, you as a detailer, we see things that normal people don't see as a detailer. So you automatically know that, oh man, this gonna be real petty right here because this car ain't never been washed. I'm looking at the wheels, they black on black. They supposed to be gray, but these results are black. Like, you ain't washed this car all year. So they'll say, well, wow, I didn't see that scratch. You think you can get this scratch out right here? I'm like, nah, I can't get that scratch out. You really need a paint job. You really want to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I can't get that scratch out, But a petty customer, man, they'll complain about the most smallest little issue on the vehicle that you need to replace. You know what I'm saying? You need to take care of this stuff. So you're going to run across some petty customers, and you're going to have less petty customers than you'll have good customers, But I had to speak on petty customers because they do exist. And I just want you guys to be aware of them, You'll see it, though, because they're going to have all kind of gadgets on it. Or their vehicle going to be dirty. But they're going to want everything under the sun, man. It's like, that's extra. You think you could do that? It's going to be extra. And that's one thing you got to understand. You got to charge for all that extra stuff, man. You can't just be friendly Bob and, taking up more time, because in this business, we got to be on it, man. That time is rolling. It's ticking, And so you got to keep that in mind, when you're dealing with petty customers, that you just can't, certain things you just ain't going to be able to do. It's an upcharge for everything. I upcharge for everything. I upcharge for pet hair removal. I upcharge for throw up, and depending on how big the throw up is, if a child did it or if an adult did it, I upcharge for everything on that area, to where, because you got to, because it's going to take time. It ain't that you trying to get over on nobody, but it's like, you discover all this stuff before you even brought this vehicle or wanted to pick up the phone and call for a detail. So I just say, guys, in the field, be aware of petty customers. Until next time, guys, God bless y'all.